I am ready. So, welcome to my stream about ERZ Online. It will be a walkthrough through the first minutes of the game. And what am I willing to say about this? It is that actually what the first thing I have found when I have opened ERZ Online is that I cannot choose the language on this first screen. So I will start reading to you the text that you can get just a bit of information about the lore of this game. So we first receive a choice about our legacy that will later maybe play some role or even crucial role in the game. And the first one is to be the to have a legacy of old expeditions, and their kind of main qualities is anarchy, supporting freedom and free will. And another one, another legacy that you can choose, it is to be from some exoplanet, and their main I would say qualities that they support in others are ecology and order and kind of making the worlds without hurting anyone. So I would say that I would choose the second one and I will go onward. So then we are choosing the expedition that explores the universe, and the first one is Camerion. They fight with pirates and bandits. The second one is supporting life and kind of focuses on the minerals and their mining. And the third one is focusing on kind of exploring the live crystals. The lore about live crystals will be explained later, but it is coming from the prior versions of the game that include Mines 3, Mines 2, and Mines. The games that were prior to this edition. So probably I will support either just mining or living crystals. Mining, it's the main thing that actually it is something that I'm willing to do at the moment, so probably that is what I will use. So then we have a few minutes to choose our avatar. This one that I will probably go for. Yes, I enjoy this one the most. So let's see what name we will use. And as I see, the rest of additions to your robot will be released later. This game is still exploring, and this game is still kind of thriving because it is the first release of this game, and the game developer chose to release the product before it is actually fully finished in all game insights, kind of. So that is what we can use for now, and we'll see what the game will give us from now on. So I like it. I like how it goes, and I like that finally we have the option of changing the language probably. So we are welcomed by Yevgrafy, Mr. Yevgrafy Valentinovich. He looks not to be a Russian, but the name sounds similar. And he says, "Good morning, my dear engineer. I am Yevgrafy Valentinovich, your dispatcher, and my task is to make sure that you are ready to roll with this bot, that you are trusted by your federation, that is called Digger. So you can move using the arrows or WSID. Probably that was easy to kind of to understand. Alright, so I will right away change the settings, and here we are. Probably he'll start to talk in another language, but who knows. So let's see what we can do. So the first kind of things that we see around are different kind of things that are invulnerable to Digger, that he cannot go through. And as you see, we can go only one way. So we see aluminium, rock, and a hole, empty space without no back wall, nothing to build or to grow. And we already have used this feature, and as I see, nothing was translated to the English language so far. The walkthrough through the first minutes of the game was not translated. That's not fun, but let's go. So we can use a feature of scrolling in and out by our mouse to find the most comfortable kind of setup for ourselves. And so far we cannot dig anything because there is nothing to dig around. Oh, we see a new pieces of lore. So it's lava, damaging liquid in which you can slowly float, usually flows out of crevices, disappears by flowing down to a hole. So probably if it will gets down here, it will disappear. And metallium. It's digging what we are told about it is digging produces metal, the most common resource. I actually disagree with this acknowledgement, but anyways. Alright, so looks like we are not at the right coordinates, that's what we are told, but we need to look around. And this is the old base that we have ended up at, but it is still working. So it's called the respawn. If I will lose my digger, here we will have another one. When actually digger will be close to the respawn will be repairing it without any needs, any kind of effort from your side. So yes, we have got our energy back. It is rock 1. I actually have not seen this rock in the mine. Maybe something has changed. I was not playing for some time. So finally we have gone to the first rock that is diggable, and we have the ability to dig it. And if we are willing to dig, we simply need to move to the side that we are willing to dig to. So as you see, it is working. And yeah, we can dig through those rocks. Now we are told that here we have the sectorosium that is not that we cannot break unless we have bombs. So probably we'll try to find other way through. Oh, actually I don't need to dig it. I can just drop it down. Let's see where we go. We have a lava ore here, and we can die by going inside of it. Later on in the game we can buy things that can solve this problem almost permanently, but for now we should go around it. And we are told that we can go through to the next part of kind of exploring by going through this place. Alright, no worries. Let's see what we can do. So we are also told that if we use the right click on the mouse, we can check what is this rock all about. Yeah, that's the thing that I have already done a few times to tell you about new kind of pieces of lore that we have seen so far. So let's see what we can do next. This is actually a very scarce resource of the mine. It's called metallium, and it is needed for crafting bombs, as we were told by this guy. So actually this resource is not that easily available in the mine as we were told, because it is very needed for many crafts that are out there. So now we have another piece of lore, that under lava we have another metallium, and also a hole that will be clearing up the lava. So it's unfortunate for us that lava is getting through over here, so we need one block that we need to craft to stop the lava from falling down. So we need to open the menu of craft, and it will craft by itself. So let's see. Okay, so we have crafted 2 pieces of a simple block, I guess. How is it called? Full block? Yeah. And now we can try to craft it here. Execute. Alrighty. And the next block that we have, we will end up building here. We fixed it for at least some time, but it is not for long. Oh yes, and we have died first time in the mine. So see, we are rebuilded, and as I see, we can see the HP levels here, and when it ends we will die, after which we will be repaired either at our garage or respawn. So by the way, I don't know if I have told it before, but the game doesn't have the inside music yet, or any sounds, because it is still in development. So we were told that we can gather the metallium here, and later on we will dig up a hole in which the lava will disappear. Actually it is over here already, so we just closed the place where lava ends up to go through, just for kind of digging up the metallium. So we see what will be the next piece of lore. Now we are introduced to crystals. So we are told that Federation has paid us to go here because of the crystals. And that is blue crystals that is used for creating energy. Also it is needed for the bombs. Looks like we have met another digger. Now we introduced to healer. When we are around healer, our digger restores HP. It is similar to respawn, but this thing can actually be builded by the players, because the respawns are not builded by players. And we are told that one day we will build some healer as well. I will charge a bit to dig more. And let's see what we can do now. Probably I will try to dig out as much metallium as I can, because it will be used later in the game. I don't know how much metallium we need for the future though. If I remember right, the crafts in the mine, they are kind of very heavily reliant on metallium, so probably we would be better off if we dig as much as we can. So, Betonium boulder can end up on your head, and as I see, finally we have at least something that was translated. So far in the game I have not seen any mobs, but we are told that this Betonium boulder might be one of the best ways to fight with them, except guns, of course. So my walkthrough is not meant to be the quickest, but I'm trying to show you what I would have done if I knew that the resources at the top of the mine are scarce. So I kind of consider it wise digging some crystals here while we are still in the education zone. So that's what I do. And I would say that metallium would be more available at the top of the mine later, after 29th of January probably, because they will fix the trouble with reappearance of kind of crystals and anything you can dig. They will fix this problem by optimizing the way the crystals appear. Now we are told that for bombs we need black crystals, and if we will find them, we probably should be able to create a bomb to go around undiggable sectorosium. So before actually getting to the black crystals, I want to take this box if we are given the opportunity. This is called box, and they are appearing if we have had our digger or another digger was destroyed, and they contain any crystals that were digged. So we can actually take this box by kind of breaking the code of the kind of box. So we are told that the energy is ending. The troubles with energy are fixed later in the game by crafting some more batteries. And as I see, I have begun to use the program that is commonly available to any digger that enters the mine, and it is on my button number 3. So here we see that we are introduced to black crystal. Let me see how we can get it. Probably I should get it by kind of letting the lava go through this part, or just damaging my digger to get some crystals. But anyways, I consider black crystals important enough for digging them right now, because they will be scarce at the top of the mine, where my digger will end up after I finish the education part. So after I will finish up digging the first pieces of metallium that is available to me. No, that's not the best way to get there. I probably will end up digging black crystals. So I would say for the beginning of the game, those resources that we are given right now, meaning the blue crystals, metallium, and the rest, and black crystals, they are the main ones that you will need in the beginning of the game. Why do you need black crystals? It is for crafting bombs. As I see, we are told that the energy levels are low, and if we are willing to keep digging and not to lose our crystals, we probably are better to go to the healer. So pretty much that is all information that we get here inside of the zone for education, but probably there is more that we can explore here after we create some bombs. So let me maybe dig some more blue crystals to be able to craft more than one bomb. As well as we can dig the rest of the metallium that is available to us. Actually, I would say that in actual game later on, the blue crystals, they do not destroy that quickly. So in education zone, this is made for the enjoyance of a player, but later on the crystals, they actually get more kind of hard to dig, and that is good because you need a lot of resources, and you need to dig more for making the necessary crafts. So I will try to go through here for clearing up the lava and enjoyable experience with digging of black crystals. As you see, we don't need a lot of time for this because actually the lava will go down soon. And here we are now, and lava will not be ending up on our head, and we have got our HP levels back, so we probably can go over and start digging the black crystals. Pretty much that is everything that we needed to do here. I am pretty sure that how would you say, that we will end up soon at the base camp with our crystals, even if we will not craft the bomb, but it's better to stay as long as the game lets you to stay here and dig black crystals. Why do I say so? Because I'm pretty sure that at the top of the mine, when you will get to the end of education part, you will not have the black crystals right away in the close availability. So I recommend digging the black crystals as much as you can here, that you can have enough resources for later game, for opening new sectors, because that is almost the only way to get enough metallium. That's what I would say, at least. Also, we have explored a new piece of lore. It's called a core of the black crystal, and we have digged already 2 of them. If we will zoom in and we will get a third one, probably we'll see, or if we will scroll back on the video, that when you get a core, it's actually visible for the eye. But anyways, what's next part of the game? We have already enough resources for 12 bombs. That may be enough for the beginning. And let's see if we can dig, for example, enough for creating not 12 but maybe 5 bombs. As you see, you can click on the screen and you will be able to move to the point that you have clicked on. Also, as I have already mentioned once, you can right click on any resource in the mine to be able to have more lore or information about it. So probably we have explored almost all of the education. Let's see what we have left. As you see, the program works properly. And here on the right we have chat, so we can chat with other players. And if I remember correctly, in the settings we can even turn on the chat translate. So, and here we see the chat is already translated for us. Hopefully that would be useful. So I consider it is worth it to dig all the black crystals before you go later in the exploration, because as soon as you go and get to some point in the education part, you will be kind of exterminated from the education part, and I surely don't want to do that before I get enough black crystals for easy beginning of the game and opening quite a few sectors. Actually, what I would say, we don't have enough blue crystals for now to leave the education part. And as we see, we need much more energy for digging. But to put on your digger and your battery, you need a garage. And for creating garage, probably I don't have enough resources here. If I remember correctly, for having your own garage, you need to have gold. And so far we have not seen any gold. Actually, even in the mod of map, you can click on any piece of the lore, and you will get the information about it. So it works not only in the mod when you have a good quality of images. And this one, this boulder, just may have ended on our head, but fine. Luckily, it did not. Some more black crystals. We need to have it. My guess is that we will be thrown out of this part of education when we will use the first bomb, but I may be wrong, because education part does change from time to time, or when we will die, and because of this I don't want to die. Let's see, maybe we'll make it alive to the healer. I hope so. And we did. So what else do we have? So far we have explored that we can close the lava, and now we have been thrown out. Yes. And we are told that it is a federal base camp. We have the interface that we can move around as we are willing, and that we can open the map and kind of explore how we want all of this be placed on the screen. I will show you what he means. So in the settings, you can actually, I suggest to you to turn off the fog, that you can see more map around. And also I suggest to you actually to go to edit HUD, and you should actually to be able to move them around as you wish. So I wish for my digger to have those as close to the edge as possible so I can see more screen, but the resources are still visible over here. So as well as I am willing to move them closer to the edge as well. So, and taskbar is not movable at all, which is not fun, but we can close it luckily or open, and we have saved the settings. So what we are told here are our first tasks will be, it's to get out of the old base camp, to get the green crystals and gold, craft a first battery, craft our first garage, to place the battery in the garage on our digger, to reach the depth of 2k, and enter into the clan. So I have finished it once, and I can say to you that you will not receive any kind of reward for completing these tasks, which is actually mad, because why shouldn't you? Yeah, I think it's not fun. But anyway, here we are introduced to market, and we actually can store our crystals here by placing them here. When you drag your crystals here, you have two options, stash O and stash 0, and you can stash as many as you are willing to, but also you can hold shift for transferring all, as you see here, and that's what we are doing for quicker transit. So also we are in need of green crystals, which are over here, and in need of gold for completing those tasks, but that would be for my other stream probably, or actually let it be the part of this stream, why not? So let's see if we can actually create our own garage. We need 1 gold, 2 medallions, and 10 green crystals. So actually we are to dig gold and green crystals because we need them for garage, and that's wise. Well enough. So let's see how deep we can go. Without having any anything placed on our bot. Alright, so let's see how it goes. Can we go deeper than that? How far we have got? 180. So the standard depth that we have is more than 100. Earlier it was other depths, so I am confused a bit, but it's good that it has changed, or maybe I forgot this piece of lore. So we are told to dig 10 crystals, 10 green crystals for a garage, and some pieces of gold, right? So gold is over here. Aurum. Yeah. That is what it is. we need 10 pieces of green crystals, but we can actually get through to explore gold. I actually see that we can reach even red crystals, which, if you didn't know that, are needed for creating a second digger. So you need not the red crystals themselves, but 100 red cores. Red cores, they appear when you are digging a crystal of the same color. So to dig the 100 of red cores, you probably need to be digging red crystals for 1 or 2 nights. Also, you would need to have at least some batteries for doing that, because energy may be ended too quickly for digging enough crystals. So let's see how deep we can go with this, our starting bot. I would guess that it must be 200, but it is lower than that. That's fun. It's good. It's good. It's enough for our needs. So probably we should just spend our time by digging gold. Digging gold, and as well as digging green crystals. So how much gold do we need for the beginning? 2? Only one gold, and we digged 0.35 of it. Oh man, I can die if I go in lava. Okay, where is the next part of or piece of gold that we can use? Here it is. And to go lower, I need more health. Or I can get to red crystals, but that would be hard to do because yes. Alright, let's see, maybe we will not die when we will try to dig through. No, we will probably die if we will try to get through here, because the lava will be ending flowing down the same way as well. So let's probably stay away from here for now. Alrighty, so let's finish digging our first 10 green crystals. By the way, while we are digging them, I was willing to tell you that if you are willing to see more videos like that, please subscribe to my channel or like the video. And also I'm willing to say that I have my own clan, and if you are willing to join this clan, for now I'm still open to new players, so please feel free to contact me in the chat around here or in Discord through the channel of ERZ Online. Also, I am willing to say that we have a new piece of lore here, and it is Go. If you have watched my prior videos, you probably are experienced about this one. But what it is the well, let's read what the game says to us. Spreads endlessly across the backcountry, but it is unable to climb over the hole. So the hole we have met at the education part, it is here, empty space with no back wall, nothing to build or to grow. It may be closed by some rock, for example. If the resources are rebuilded by the developer, or by some other way that will be explained to us later on. So finally we have digged enough green crystals, so now we need to end up only with enough gold for our needs, and clearly we have not enough so far. The goo will actually fill up all of this space later on. For now, I'm just gonna go and charge my robot not to die, and probably I will put off the crystals in order not to lose them if somebody will try to kill me, or I will be holding them with me. Let me see again what we need for creating a garage. So I will take with myself 2 medallions to be able to create it later on when we will have enough resources. Alrighty, that's good enough. So also we have explored a new piece of lore. It is a green core. So green crystal core uses in gears production. We'll see more lore about that later. And as you see, when we have low amounts of energy, the battery charges quickly, but more batteries we have, the slower the charge will be. So let's see if we would be able to find more iron. I see more over here. Good luck to us. I'm glad that we have enough blue crystals around, so it's actually helpful. Finally something has changed in the game to fix this trouble for the new players, or maybe better to say that I have been lucky to end up at the right respawn. Because actually, if I would have ended at some other one, probably the goo would have filled already all of the empty space. Where would we get more iron from? That's not that easy as I thought. We have only even less than half of what we need. Here is another piece, I see. Also, if you have any suggestions or questions or comments, please comment and I will try to reply accordingly. Also, I am willing to thank every one of you who is watching my channel, and I would say that so far we don't have any troubles, like big troubles or issues in the game, except the issue of language. It was not fixed yet by the developer. So that's probably the first thing that I will be complaining about in the available resources for feedback. If you see any other issues or any other questions you have about the lore or about the way to play, or maybe you don't understand some kind of mechanics of the game, so please feel free to comment, and I would try my best to help you with anything you lack. So the last piece of arm looks like is close by. Let's see if we can go through the sand, cemantium sand. Also, what is interesting, I may have been telling that once, but in one of my different videos, it is that some pieces of lore have not been translated the same way that they were originally made. So for example, if you have seen Closer to the Dawn of the Mine, if you have seen such piece that is called, let me see how it is called. So it's kind of like a goo. Yeah, it should be called goo, but it is called radioactive sand instead, or even in Russian it's called radioactive sand or radioactive goo, and in English version it is called, let me remember, that there was just completely another name for it. I'm not sure that it is the right way to do this, but probably it could be a thing in different games. Also, I'm willing to hear if you had any troubles with differences in game lore across the languages. I would love to hear your feedback about that. And we are getting close to our goal of 1 hour. I didn't think that would be that hard. I would probably think that must be much easier than that, but we have what we have. Only 79 pieces, or better say 0.79. I am digging by very little pieces. I feel like I can do nothing in this game so far, but it kind of shows more lore. So far, if I would have been brand new player, that would be enjoyable. Probably I may have needed some friend of mine to explain to me the features of this game that are unique, but who knows, maybe even if I have come here to play by myself, I may have stayed. Also, I would really love to hear your feedback about this game, because I enjoy it a lot, because I was playing the prior versions of the game. They were much more ready for um, a gaming process, and they were more kind of suited for streaming. But who knows, one day it will change. I'm sure it will change one day. So we are 0.05 um, towards our goal of Arum, and I see one piece is open over here, and just right down here, and we have a new pieces of lore. It's yellow crystal. It's weird that I'm still having zero troubles with the depth level. I'm very grateful for the developers that they have fixed that feature, like that they have given me more more place to dig before I face this issue. It's very enjoyable. And I have a trouble. I probably will not get back to the place where I can get enough energy. But I have enough gold. So let's see, maybe I will be lucky enough. Let's see. I still have 85 HP. Just realized that that HP is health points. You know, another feature, or better say, the adjustments that I would have made, I would have made good graphics, even for bigger scrolling out. Like if in this mod I would have a good graphics, I probably would play it like that more. But the game kind of forces me to scroll in to be able to have a good graphics. I don't know. Maybe they will fix this issue later. But what am I grateful for? It's that I have actually made my first garage. And I was able to do that in my first stream. So thank you for staying with me, for waiting till I get my first garage, and for bearing with me kind of. So now I will build it. It is done very easily, and I will try my best to do that maybe closer to the resources. Let me see where they are found. So probably I want to dig here, so I will place my garage somewhere over here. Garage should be placed close enough to the base camp, so that's why I cannot place it over here, for example. And as we see, we can place our resources inside of the garage to the storage as well. And storage is the same across all of the garages or kind of stores. So the last thing I will probably do, I will try to craft something more Let me see what is needed to craft a battery. Yes, you need to craft for craft you need more iron, so or gold. After it is digged, it's probably called gold. So all I can do is probably leave everything I have here, put it on some program, for example on the same program over here, program number 3. I know that my digger will die because I have no time to create a good program for it to dig just this piece of the crystals, but at least I will dig something. And that will be the end of my today's stream. Hope you enjoyed the content I am trying to make, and please subscribe. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for enjoying ERZ Online, and hope you have a great day.